Hey, game guy. When you gonna LP pick me? I'm so glad there's just a billion noises when I'm trying to do stuff before the stream starts. Stop! It's funny to me how I have computer noise set to off, but it still happens anyway. Isn't that funny? Stop! Yeah, no, I don't really get computer noise. I've freaking system sounds are at 0 and muted just to be safe. And yet, I don't know, I'm just mad. I'm mad, I said. Where the freaking heck is the thing? Where the heck is the freaking the heck? Help. Right, technology is being weird. So like the program I'm using to shuffle music is being weird to me right now, so it's fine. Probably just get the game running. That'll be cool. Is my controller gonna work immediately, or am I gonna have to do shenanigans? Controller works immediately, okay. We did it! Need to rearrange everything because I gotta get my tracker back. Considering I kind of forgot to do that in the midst of getting everything set up. Because I, as usual, am very prepared. Listen to this ghost trick music. You think you can do it? Is this not... No, hold on. There was a version of this I made at some point that had the question marks. There it is. Like, it doesn't matter at this point. But still... I'm just copying down things I see. Titan's Mitt? I don't even remember getting Titan's Mitt, but I'll take your word for it. I don't even have Dinky. The heck? I'm trying to remember. I think I confirmed that I don't know what I confirmed anymore, to be honest. Oh, I forgot I actually took the names off of the dungeon chests. So I'm just looking at the screenshot I took of my tracker from last stream. And, you know, that, I guess. Oh, hey, and actually my control while not clicked in the window works. Because it wasn't previously doing that. Alright, so as I recall, I got bombs near the end of the last stream, so... probably a good idea to go and do something with that, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Okay. Get out of here, fish. Somebody asked you. You ever bonk off of bushes? I know I do. The way Eslo holds the sword is always going to be funny to me. Also, I have a dinky shield. It wasn't marked. What the heck? What the heck, past me? Why didn't you mark that? Did I already do... I must have already done this. Is that a bonk? It might be a bonk. Did I get what was in here? I mean, the problem is I haven't touched this in like a week, so I don't remember anything. So, you know. I just thought I remembered I didn't, like, do any of the freaking bomb checks. Because I had, like, just got bombs. Which is a weird thing in this game. Kind of forgot there were pots in there. Actually, yeah, there's gonna be pots in Blind's house too. Blind's house. More like, shut up. I'm sorry, that was unnecessarily mean. I didn't mean to be mean, I'm sorry. Hi, Berna, how you doing? No, wrong cane. Did my shuffler die? Like, I just saw a window close. The heck? How would I check if that updates at any point? I think my shuffler died. Why did that die? What? That's weird. It just failed to remove? What do you mean failed to remove? What the heck is wrong with that song? Sorry, this has not been a thing that has ever come up before. Which one is 7? Something wrong with one of the 7 songs. Oh, because it's Kakariko, and that's where I am presently, so whatever. Yeah, I don't know what up. Like, it just, the shuffler is just kind of like a freaking Python script that just is looping every 10 seconds in the background. And it just kind of stopped suddenly. Alright, let's see. Where are other bomb checks, actually? Hold on, what do I have? I have nothing. Nothing is available. I mean, there's bomb checks in Overworld, I guess. Just, you know, not here. Did I ever check this? This is it. I don't remember getting Titan's Mitt, so... Alright, welcome to King's Tomb, also known as Phazon Mines, I guess? Why do we check overworld locations? I mean, you gotta check them at some point. Besides, Mini Moldorm Cave is like kind of a big one, so like, you know. A big one that I just didn't have access to until like now-ish. Oh right, there was a Lionel here, by the way. I don't know why I decided to go this way instead of save quitting, but whatever. It's fine. Also, for that matter, I can go all the way to gosh dang Ice Rod Cave. Is this a fairy fountain? I actually don't remember what this even is. I could use a little health. Alright! I love lettuce! It just closed itself again, by the way. Why is it doing that? It did not do that at all last stream. I was gonna say, these are gonna be squiggles. They're always dang squiggles. Every time. Freaking enemy randomizer just freaking loves squiggles. I don't know why. Nice key. Nice book. I'll take a book. Literature. Yeah, see, it didn't shuffle. I don't know why I just turned awkwardly there, as if I wasn't gonna just destroy that bush. Story beams are bad! Alright. Let's see. Yeah, cool. But why do you keep, like, crashing on me? That's my question. Where's this file folder that just showed up, by the way? There was not a file folder here a second ago. Go away. I wonder if it's because I have all these files that exist still. Oh right, I can't delete these because they're in use. Yeah, sure, whatever. This is weird. I've never used this reshuffling method, but it's never been a problem. Though, like, one time I used it, so I don't really get it. Sanctuary, as I recall, I can't really do anything at, so I guess I should just, like, go to Dark World or whatever. Or whatever. Because now I can go to Hype Cave. Thank you, Hype Cave guy. You're the best. Alright. Hype Cave was a resounding success. Alright, so let's see. I know what you are, and I know what many other things are. Misery Mire's the last pendant, so that just kind of... I was gonna say, I thought I knew what everything was at this point. Okay, so... The problem here is there's like a billion, like, dungeon locations that I can do now that are, like... bomb-related. Ow. Ah! Bush penguin! Help! Oh, I guess I can do freaking frog face over here now that I have a Titan mitt. I don't remember the rules for going to places. 'Cause I know I haven't checked this, because it's a bomb location. Good one, fool! Just run right into the explosion. There's a pot in here, by the way. In case you were wondering. It was very important that I came in here. Yeah, because I'm thinking about it, and I don't remember any other spots I can really do in Dark World outside of probably dungeons. Oh no! You know, that song reminds me, how in the why heck is Yoshi's Cookie, of all things, not on NSO in any way whatsoever? Like, it's not a game I'm, like, super hyped for or anything, but, like, it's so weird to me that it's not there. Like, where is it? See, Yoshi I was hyped for. Because it's like just some random obscure puzzle game that nobody seems to ever talk about. Alright, now I can get purple chest later. Get hype. Okay. I think I probably need to just go back to dungeons at this point. Because I got a lot of tools now. Actually, I have a book. I should check out what's in desert. And Misery Mire. I can do Misery Mire now. That is a fact. Oh no! I'm pretty sure that's illegal. That thing that you did there. Alright, haven't even been in desert yet, so what's going on here? Alright, well I hate it immediately, so... Weirdly linear thus far. Oh. Oh, this is awkward. I mean, I don't have the big key, but that's all that's here? That's very funny. Okay, so desert, I 100% need the mirror to access the rest of, apparently. So that's cool. I can't leave this way. I'm gonna keep pressing A. The A button on my controller does not actually do anything in this game because of weird controller setup, yo. I haven't even... Oh yeah, I have marks for this, right. It's there. I was gonna say, because... I mean, I don't have any medallions. So... You know, I might want that. I don't have many bombs. What are you doing not in Ice Palace? Dumb, stupid key? I don't think I can do anything else in Mire, because it's not like entrances are shuffled or anything. There's a hint guy over here, I guess? I don't know. Oh shoot, there might be pots behind this bomb wall. I didn't even think about that. Good. Hat! Hat! Oh no! There's an owl somewhere! Watch out! Yeah, I can't do anything else here. Yeah, it sounds about right. Wait, I have the mirror. Well, the game at the start says I do, but visually it doesn't in the inventory because I still have the dumb wrapped burrito. Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't have the mirror. That's a fake mirror. It's not even real. Well, I mean, again, I guess I should probably just go check dungeons again. Okay, hi Leia Soul DX. Okay, so, the fake mirror is a mirror that only works in dungeons and does nothing else. Like, I can't even fart blocks out of existence, if you know what I mean. It exists because, dungeon door shuffle is kind of wild. This doesn't matter anymore because I have boots, but they also have, like, fake boots in the game now, so that I'm able to do the dash from the very beginning without boots. It's just bonks don't do anything. Alright, so I do not remember the layout of this place. It's been a hot minute. So we're gonna have to explore a bit. I don't have a key. Alright, well, I went in a big old circle. That's great. Yeah, because I'm kind of just looking for, like, a bombable wall or something. I might not get anything done here, because this just leads over to here. Yeah, because that's the same super tile. That leads there. As I recall, it loops around to another place I've already been. There might not be anything in Eastern, turns out, unless I get a key, which will take me down. I know I hookshot over here once before. I just don't remember where this leads. This is that looping point. Okay. Yeah, example. Going straight up here leads to the boss, which I've already killed, so, you know. Yeah, I think I can't do much here. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, I need a key in Eastern before I can finish. That's a thing, I guess. I should check Hera, I guess. I wish I had a mirror. Like a real mirror. I think that'd be pretty cool. I will never kill this pile of spaghetti. It is factually impossible. Ow. Yeah, the back of my mind is still like, gosh dang, I do have a bunch of bottles. I could, with some shenanigans, get through Stabby Corridor, but I kinda don't want to. Oh, I could check the warp down here to Dark World. I don't want to yet, because I can't go back without a mirror. Oh, there's a shop and stuff here. Nice magic. I mean, I don't really need more arrows is the thing. I don't really need any of these, to be honest. Okay, well, you know what? Hold on. I'm here. I'm never gonna come back here. Why the heck not? It's not like money is at a premium. Does anybody remember if I already paid King Zora? I'm pretty sure I did. Because if I already did, then it's like, who cares? Money is gonna be freaking everywhere. Actually, if I'm gonna go to Dark World on the mountain at all, I should probably do it on top of Turtle Rock. Just to get that done, I guess. Dang it! Dead Rock, you are literally the worst. You couldn't have died like a pixel to the right? Well, turned to stone, rather. Absolutely rude. I'm dying. I'm dead. Yo, where's my mails at? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, let's try that again. I guess. Noom. Oop, I noomed a little too hard. Noom. Noom. All right. I'm gonna need y'all to stop. This is the worst tunnel. Just the absolute worst. There is no worse tunnel. I like missed the pause button for a second there and I got scared. It was kind of scary. Well, I have a book now, so I mean, may as well get this while I'm up here. Oh, hey. Nice! I probably won't need that, but I don't remember what's in that dungeon, so maybe I do? I don't know. Alright, what's going on in Tower of Hera? I don't remember. Okay. So there's a bunch of chests in here that I still need. I have a bunch of keys. Ah, here we go. A bombable wall. Finally. It's what everybody wanted. Okay, so this might be important, technically speaking, because, I need to break this open if blind happens to be the boss of a dungeon where that is the boss room, I guess. I don't know how that works. But I mean, also there's, like, stuff here, so whatever. Dang it, Gibdo. Get out of my way. Who said you could do anything? I didn't. Okay. Shoot. Did I ever go down here? It occurs to me, I feel like I've been in this room and I haven't recalled. I definitely haven't been here. Because I don't remember ever seeing this room. Before I do that, I want to just remind myself what I've seen. Because I feel like I did go this way. Yeah, because this has led me to all of the Tower of Hera nonsense. Like the actual Tower of Hera. No, you know what? I want to go back over here. I think I just straight up kind of missed this part of the dungeon. Because it just occurred to me. I've probably never been here. Oh, well, I mean, There's not much here, but there's something, I guess. Oh. Nice invisible bees. Alright, well, that was riveting. I'm glad I spent a key on that. There really wasn't anywhere else to go? I think this has been a relatively linear path thus far, right? So where are all the checks at? I have big key. I think I recall coming out of that door at some point. But I have so many keys, I don't know if it matters. Yeah, that just leads here. I have a big key, but I don't have that chest. Maybe I got the big key later. Hello, what could ostensibly be described as a chicken. I pressed the button. But okay, game, I guess I'll go back down. You're really just kind of delaying the inevitable because this literally leads to the same room. I thought I could do that. I probably could have bonked, actually, but you know what? It's fine. I don't remember what's up here, actually. Probably something. I don't know. Oh, nice loop. Very cool. Do I know what's here? Yes, I do. I'm thinking there's somewhere out of Tower of Hera. One of these doors, one of these staircases leads somewhere that isn't Tower of Hera. But which one? I know I already checked all those pots. At least I'm pretty... Right! This path! I need a crystal switch. I think there was a door that was locked up here or something. Where am I gonna find a crystal switch? I mean, there's like one all the way down. Dang it. Dang, Boomerang just does not like the edge of the screen. It's very rude, if I'm honest. Mostly lifting these, because there could be, like, hearts or something. There weren't. There was, like, one. Glad all of the hearts got shuffled away. Oh no, this is a big key door. I definitely would not have had this. Alright. Cool, this is where the rest of the dungeon lives. Finally. You guys don't care about hookshot. Man. You guys care about Boomerang? Yes. You hate to see it. Hinox are weak to bombs? That's stupid. Good room. Good locked door. No, honestly, expertly placed locked door. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this funny little door. Oh, it's dark. I don't want it to be dark. What room is this? Oh, I think this is... Oh, this is, out of logic for one thing. But I think this is the pod basement. Definitely, that's exactly what it is. Okay. You wanna, like, come slightly closer? Thanks. What? Is there more? There we go. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Alright, this room looks like it's bad. Good. I'm gonna die immediately. It's great. Alright, that being out of logic makes me not particularly want to go there. Where the heck is the gosh dang lamp? Or a fire source, like a fire rod or something, yo. That'd be pretty cool. I would think... Rude. I mean, also more defense might be, I don't know, kind of nice. You know, just a thought that I had. Just now. Oh no! A slime! It somehow missed me. Wow, everything wants Quake. Yo, money? Yo, money? Hookshot Cave, everyone's favorite. Giant yellow spike in the gosh dang middle of nowhere. You hate to see it. Okay. This is where all the money is. I have made a critical error in picking up certain pottery. Yo, better shield. Heck with all y'all fireballs. Is there really just a pot up there? I didn't even realize that that was there. What the heck? I mean, I don't think I can get back. No, I can, actually. I happen to leave the exact pieces to allow me to get back without inflicting physical harm on myself. It's almost like I planned that. I didn't, but it's almost like I planned that. I was gonna say, I think this is just a fairy, which I don't really need. Oh, wow. But I'll take one of these fairies. Alright, well, I'm up here now. Ah! Angie Bimos. What do you mean I can't go into Ganon's tower? What do you mean I need 5? What do you mean? Ow. Thank you for the damage boost, I guess. I'm gonna enter from the bottom because there's stuff down here anyway. Like a shop. Technically a profit. My problem mostly is I don't actually know where the pots are in here. I think there's just like the 2 by the 2 chests. No, there's a pot here. Hi, Fire Rod! Where have you been all my life? I could have used you, like, freaking earlier. What are you doing here? Oh, there's... Well, I mean, there technically were 2 pots. They were not where I thought they were. Okay, well, I can't really do anything else in the darkened zone. So... bye, I guess. Yep. Oh, it took me a second to realize what this was. All right. It's like, wait, what's this song? Oh, never mind. I got it. It's okay, guys. I got it. I got it. It's fine. All right. Fire Rod means... I almost kind of want to go back to Hera. It's still not technically in logic, but... Bah. Just gonna go to pod. Good one. I don't know, I love the Dark World transition sound effect library I got going. It's very good. Probably my favorite part about this whole thing, if I'm honest. Like, unironically. Yeah, face the correct direction, me. Or don't. Just die. It's fine. No one wants to live. Not in this economy. Alright. What was I not having here? Right, Aghanim exists here, or at least he did. Then he just kind of left and made me cry. Right, I needed, I think I've been to the other side of that path, though, is the thing. I can't go back this way, it turns out. Alright, well, that was a fun little music change going on there. Welcome to the Blue Pit. Right, I don't have big keys, so I can't go up. I'm just going down here for a heal. Because I may as well. Right, and then there's gonna be some... This is just the dungeon of, hey, idiot, you need Cane of Somaria. What are you doing? You got the wrong cane, you fool. Okay, well, there's where I could spend a key, if I so desired. I don't, but it is, by technicality, an option. And the big key wouldn't even help me. Nice. I went everywhere over... The only place I can think of I haven't gone is down at the, entrance area. Yeah, I'm going in a big ol' circle again. Did I ever even find the boss? I mean, I'm guessing I didn't, considering, you know, I don't have the dungeon prize here. Right. Fair enough. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna need to come back with Cane of Somaria for anything here. Okay, it's gonna be faster to save and quit. He already did that one. Yeah, that's basically vanilla. It's not, but it's basically vanilla. You know what I'm sad about concerning these MapleStory songs you're not even gonna hear all of? They didn't do the thing where the MapleStory music, like, doesn't loop properly. Which, unironically, makes me kinda sad, because I feel like the MapleStory music is, like, the only ones I'd be like, yeah, no, I don't want it to loop properly. Because that's just funny to me. Because that's just how MapleStory music is. Alright, I've been in Swamp a lot, I recall. Yeah, this room is still a kind of nonsense. Right. This. Shoot. Trying to remember the various places I have been. You stop right now. Oh, dude, hold on. There was a tube I didn't go in this room. That just occurred to me. That door down there, I don't know what's in it. Fart. That was... What dungeon was that? That was Pod, right? Gosh, I think I vaguely remember this being, like, nothing. I was gonna say, can you come over here and stop, like, vaguely hovering around where I want to exist? Yeah, I remember, like, a while back, I didn't actually check what was down here. But I also don't really remember what was over here, actually, so I don't know. I guess that's it. There's got to be something somewhere that I haven't interacted with. Yeah, I already went over there. Dropping down is kind of one way. That leads up to the room above this one, I'm pretty sure. Which is, you know, weird. Right, I needed a key. This, I think, was just the dungeon I needed keys in. Yeah. I've already been here. I'm gonna have to go back to pod. I don't want to. Ideally, I'd rather go back to pod once I've, like, maybe gotten something that'll help me out, potentially. Yeah, so here, I didn't go up this side. Alright, this leads to the dumb, stupid laser bridge where I couldn't remember which direction the anti-fairy goes. And this was the boss. So, that's cool. I need a key, I guess is really what this dungeon comes down to. Oh, I can get to Ice Palace now. That just occurred to me. Do I go back to pod? I mean, it probably makes more sense for me to go to Ice Palace considering I've never been there. It's a whole new world of exciting and interesting things. I am excited. Dumb Stalfos, you're gonna drown. Do I remember what's here? This is a shop, but I don't remember what's actually here. I'll take that. Never mind, I won't. It's bees. Good one. Welcome to, Ice Palace. I'm not... What is the 1 out of 2? By the way, I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh, the lamp! Finally! I can see in just the endless onslaught of every single dark room that exists in this video game. And I don't have to kill y'all because I can just leave. I'm kind of in the way a little bit, so I don't know. Oh, I want that. I mean, thank you for giving me all the other things. Oh, just in time. Ooh. Don't like that very much. Hey, didn't I just need a small key for Swamp Palace? Thank you for showing up after I've given up on Swamp Palace. That was pretty good of you. Sword beams continue to be garbage. Ooh. I have 1 key, so I can't go in there. I'd rather go this way, because it'll at least be something versus nothing, because that's just going to be a rupee room. Good one. This room kind of sucks when it's not just whiz robes. Get out of here, squiggle. Red dot. Alright, I have 2 doors I can go. I don't know what that red dot means. There might be some meaning behind it, but I don't know what it is. Oh. Is this still gonna lead to Cold Stare? Freaking... Can you, like, stop? Can you get out of this corner? Okay, you got out of the corner, like, the second I left. Goodness. Freaking heck. Hey, it's Bombos. Right above Cold Stare. How funny. I mean, I have Boss Shuffle, so there's no guarantee that's even going to be Cold Stare. And I'm gonna check what it is before I get very far here, so... It's not even Cold Stare. You ever just miss completely? Oh. Your Puff stop being on, like, the opposite side of where I'm at? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, well. I have defeated Ice Palace. I will eat this crystal! I did it! I ate the crystal. Oh gosh dang, I'm gonna have to do this again. This is annoying. Whoa. I like how the Tektite just kind of jumped into that. That's pretty convenient for me. Is it just me, or is this song, like, way louder than, like, any other song? Press Garden, what are you doing? What? Rude. Ah! Controller wasn't responding, like, immediately. Aw, man. I can't believe the squiggle avoided my attack. Dang squiggle. I still don't know what red dot means. But it scares me. Rude. I would have killed for that to be Sankheart, but, you know, whatever. It just would have been nice is all. E. Oh, I'm over here now. I don't remember what's in this room, if, like, anything. There's nothing. It's just a silly little kill room. Ah! See, that was just a shortcut. Dang it. There's a gosh dang key door down there. Ugh. Why does everything have to do so much damage? Just makes me upset. Alright, well, we got quieter music now, so everything is good. It's like almost too quiet now. Now I'm scared. Man. I will never understand why some enemies resist hookshot and some enemies resist boomerang. Never usually both. Usually just one or the other. Seemingly at random. And then other enemies just die instantly to hookshot, and I don't understand. Oh, I hit both of them somehow. That's what I call being efficient. Ice Palace is just the gauntlet. For some reason. Wow. I wonder if the red dot is just indicating, like, boss is near here or something. Because I've seen that red dot before. But I haven't paid that close attention to where it shows up. Gosh, heck. This room is just awkward. And, like, I think I can probably bonk across or whatever, but it's basically the same amount of work. E. Alright, this time maybe don't die like a dumb, stupid idiot. That might be cool. How come you guys aren't affected by the conveyor belts? It's just cheating. Why did I open this? I don't even have the big key. That just occurred to me. I'm a big dummy. Ah, this is where all the checks are, by the way. Alright. That was most of the checks in this dungeon. And here's a few more. Is this room a dead end? What did I just kill? Because it was not that... Yeah, this is just like a dead end, I think. Because I don't think that's bombable. No, it is. Where does that even go? There's actually no checks left. Because the only other check... Alright, very funny. Yeah, the only other check is literally the big key chest. No, stay away. I'm busy marking stuff. Dumb, stupid thing. Alright, I can go... I should probably double check Thieves and Skull Woods, huh? Actually, I haven't checked Escape for that matter, but I don't remember Escape really having much going on. Did I actually get silver arrows at some point? I do not remember this. When did I get silvers? The heck? I don't remember this. Okay, hold on. I don't want to enter this way. I forgot. I could go check what's on pedestal with the book, I guess, but it's so unlikely to be anything important. And it's not like I can get it right now anyway. Do I remember what was in here? The answer is no. Right, laser jump scare. Every time. Yeah, there's like a billion checks in here though, man. Ah, dark room. Did this connect to the maze? I think I vaguely remember there being a maze. Yeah, okay. Maze. Well, good. Now I can actually freaking tell what's going on in here. No wonder it seemed like there were not as many enemies in here, because like a good chunk of them were just these dumb little hoarders that like don't damage you at all. Rude. Wow, I remember the layout of this room. Here I go, remembering the layout of this room. Is super clear to me. I was standing too close to the creature. Dang it. Dang it. Do I even have, like, a potion of any kind? Well, I have bees. That's good. Everybody loves bees. Those will come in clutch. Here we go. Bee time. Right, okay. And I need Cane of Somaria in basically every single part of this dang dungeon. Did I find a split at all? I don't think I did. I'm shocked I didn't die. mean, there's a split here. Freaking... I don't have to bomb this, but I'm gonna do it just for completeness' sake, I guess. Something was going on over... if I can ever get there without, like, perishing instantly. Yeah, this is a bombable wall. Alright. We got something. Finally! One of those bombable walls I kept saying were everywhere. Hooray! I did it! I found 2 more checks. Congratulations, me! You've beaten the video game. Actually, hold on. Didn't Sanctuary lead to, like, a friggin' room where I needed to, stuff? Like I don't know, a bomb or a cane? That one room in Ganon's tower with the funny crystal switch you have to blow up. There's just 2 of them next to each other. You know the one I'm talking about, right? I don't have to explain that any further. Oh, also dark room, nice. Ah, bomb slug. This is probably what was killing me anytime I entered this room. Ah, and there's a squiggle in here also, unrelated. All right, I've never been this way. Ooh. I wouldn't bother, except that room's filled with pots. And has my mirror, finally. And now bees are involved. Get out of here, bees. Dumb, stupid creatures. Of course there's another locked door. Gosh dang it. Alright, I think there was another way I could go, right? Am I remembering? Gosh dang it, man. Dumb, stupid lasers. Yeah, because I went down here. I didn't go right. Oh, this loops somewhere. I forget where. Dang it. You ever just freaking swing your sword and then never accomplish anything ever again? Gosh, where does this lead? I don't remember where any of these places lead. Ouch-y pain. Oh, I can do this, actually, because I didn't have a fire source last time I was here. Freaking mimics are the worst. What do you mean? Okay. Wasn't expecting that to kill both, but sure. Oh, please. I don't need you to do that. I've come so far. Nice map. Just has to be, like, you know, farther away, huh? Bring in... Can you stop existing on my person, please? Dang, this anti-fairy is following me to the ends of the earth. Also, I don't really care much for the fact that that door is locked. Because, I mean, I'm gonna have to come all the way back here for one whole check behind that locked door. Oh my gosh, one of the entrances. I should take that before I die in a stupid way. Ah. Hello, chicken. Oh my gosh. Bomb slugs, can you stop blowing up the crystal switch, please? There's a Beamos down here. Help! Stop it! This room is dumb. Alright. So I finally get to know what's in all of these. Good one. Rude. You know, I don't have much magic. I'm not gonna necessarily be able to get through here, turns out. Do I have enough magic to get through here? Yeah. Like, easily, actually. Oh gosh, this room's gonna be awful. Like, why did I just walk towards that as if it was open? What? Yeah, because this is gonna lead to like 5 different places. Just awkwardly. Ugh, alright. Good room. I mean, it had to be somewhere, I guess. That's right. I threw a fake Master Sword at you. What are you gonna do about it? Cry? I can't even pull that one. Nice money. I could bonk that, but it would hurt. Is this even... Oh, it is, apparently. I couldn't remember where the super tiles lie. Didn't need to do that, but they were gonna be in the way. This room has some weird scrolling going on that I do not think it normally does. Okay, I finally reached a point where I need a key. Do I use it? Because I think all that's over there... Man, I'll just do it, whatever. Oh gosh, it's this room? Oh, fart. Oh, well, butts? Just gonna go over here real quick. just reset that immediately. I don't know if I can bonk over this gap. I'll never know because I grabbed the wall instead. No, that's too far. Also, I don't have magic for this. Please grab the thing. And of course I got shot by a Beamos I didn't even know was there. Yeah, I don't have magic for this. Oh, this is upsetting. Like, deeply. Alright. I want to go through here, so I guess I'm doing that. Like, I've spent my key. I want to know what's going on here. I'm glad, by the way, that I didn't item dash when I wanted to, first of all. Freaking grab the stupid pot! Why did you not grab the pot? I'm, like, actually mad now. Man, why didn't you grab the pot? What? Gosh heck, man. And then I didn't even hit the freaking... Ah! First of all, why did I do that? That was inevitably going to be the end result, but I also didn't even hit it. This room is bad. It always has been and always will be. Like, I know there's pots up there, but there's not much I can do about it. Mostly, I just want to go in here so I can turn around and come back. Without the crumbly floor. Alright, well, I'm glad I went up there. That was very important. Vitally necessary, in fact. I'm over here just feeling like I freaking wasted my freaking blue potion on that. This is just double key room, by the way. It's double key room. This room is like almost vanilla. As far as enemies go, it's kind of funny, actually. More hearts, please. Oh, I found Aghanim. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot I was here. Wow. Well, good. I guess technically speaking, this means I never have to go that way ever again. I did that way too early and I wasn't punished, apparently. Okay, well, good news is I have mirrors, so I can just go back. Is there, like, an alternate path I didn't... This gosh dang thief, can you, like, go away? I'm just glad I made thieves killable. Goodness heck. Right, this room. I have many paths I can go here. Oh gosh, it continues. Well, I can't go down. I need a key. I can't go that way either. I continue to need a key. Hey, look, a key. Almost for the correct place, but not quite. Ah! Good one. Alright, well, there's like 2 key doors over here. That's very exciting. In some ways, I'm kind of glad I found Aghanim. I don't remember if there were any other split paths. Okay, well, this room is just this room. I'm gonna get bopped by this anti-fairy if I don't, like, immediately back up. Dang it. Freaking... What fart? Can this Gibdo, like, go away? Please? I'm gonna wait for the freaking Wallmaster real quick. I don't want to get grabbed out of midair. This is just gonna lead to this room, which is fine. There's pots here. I don't want that. Good. Freaking, I pressed down, game. Why did you not accept my input? Rude. Like, I'll pick it up in case it happens to be a bottle with bees in it, but, like, I didn't want to deal with the bee swarm. It was most likely to happen. Nice key drop. Oh, hey, I finally figured out what is here. Hey, Zelda, what up? Oh, and I need a key here, too. I forgot about that. All right. So I need, like, 2 keys for Aga Tower. Ah! Alright, what's in here? Stuff? I don't know. There's a cool pot that's, like, trapped there, of all places. I actually can't go anywhere in here? That's very funny. It's not, actually. I don't know why I'm beating up this mummy. Yeah, because this room doesn't connect to anything. It's just completely isolated. No wonder I couldn't find one of the exits. Or any of them, really. Okay, well, having mirror opens up a number of things, actually. Mostly desert. Does anybody remember what this is? It was a magic refill! I have 2 out of 2 something in here. I can push one of these. I don't remember which one. Yeah, but it's like, this just leads to fairies. I don't know what the 2 out of 2 is.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Keep looking at that number next to desert, thinking it might be anything, and I don't know what it is. The pot I wanted to, nice, Castle Tower key after I've left Castle Tower. You know, good one. Oh, hey, this room. Haven't I been here? I thought I was here before. Maybe I'm misremembering. Gosh, dang it. The enemies are like tag teaming in illegal ways. Yeah, I'll take that, thanks. I mean, I'd love defense. This is an entrance. Oh, right, this is probably just gonna lead to, here. Fair enough. I mean, I'll take the checkpoint. I guess. Is that door always just closed? Oh, hey, Armos. I don't know why I did that when I have silvers. Like it was ever gonna matter. Alright. I mean, it's cool that I found that, I guess. Was there any other split path on this? I don't think there was. Like, there's a room that connects to it. Alright, well, I'm here now. Oh, okay, good. Just, you know, 3 doors to choose from right at the start. And it continues. Oh, gosh. Ooh. There's a lot going on in this place. I'm trying to remember. I think... But you didn't take my input. Why? I think that's just the same super tile. So this should just be the entrance. Yeah. Nice loop. All right. You ever wanted to go in circles? Not a lot of checks in here, turns out. Oh, okay, nice loop. Not a lot of checks in here, turns out. Is this the room that connects to that? I think it is, actually. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, nice shield, I guess. Oh, and this connects to that. What item am I missing in here, then? Fart. No, hold on. No, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing the big key chest. Okay. So I've explored everything in here, actually. Can I get to this anti-fairy without dying? I mean, I can, but the button doesn't work when I'm still standing in the door. And then it just didn't work mysteriously anyway, so whatever. I got more health back anyway. Joke's on you. Alright. Let's check Checkerboard Cave, because I mean, I'm here, I may as well. Yo, hold up. I haven't checked Desert Grandpa yet? What is actually wrong with me? That's right, I went there for bees. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna wanna double check the various places that are shop related, because I need to figure out which place had the blue potion for sale, because I think I'm gonna wanna stock up. Yo, Desert Grandpa, I'm sorry I forgot about you. I didn't have bombs for so long. Thank you. That might actually be useful, turns out, so thank you. Always a bro. Oh yeah, I might want to mark I killed Aga 1. That's kinda technically important, I guess. I can go bonk a tree for like $2 or something. I don't remember what's over there, if I'm honest. Also, I got ether at some point. I don't even remember this. When did I get ether? What do you mean I got ether? Okay, I'm trying to think. What have I gotten that might even make any difference at this point? I mean, do I want to, like, actually maybe do stab corridor? Just sounds like a terrible idea. Is it this shop? No. One of the shops had the blue potion, and I can't remember which one it is. Oh no! Because I killed Aga 1, I can't do the funny music in Kakariko anymore. I'm sad. Well, I should probably double check Skull Woods and Thieves Town again. Probably more specifically Thieves Town, because I ended last stream in Skull Woods, so in theory that is the most recent I checked. Ish. Okay. And there's just a crystal switch here that exists, I guess. Right, and I needed a Cane of Somaria immediately. Going that way. So the bulk of this dungeon is probably up here somewhere. This, I believe, continued onward. So what was down here? Right, this is that room. Okay, so then yeah, I did want to just go up here. Right! Cold Stare existed here. I can kill that. I don't particularly want to, but I can do it. You guys stay on your side of the court. Can you not? Freaking what? Dude was just relentlessly moving towards me. Donkey Kong, by the way. I will say, I wish, I mean, having pots shuffled is kind of my fault in this regard, but, like, I kind of wish more pots had hearts. Anyway, as I was saying, I can kill Cold Stare. guys aren't staying in your lane. Stop it! Ugh. I have Tempered Sword, but they still take so long to kill, and I have no defense. I have -2 defense. Do silver arrows work on cold stare? It just occurred to me, I've never thought to try in recent memory. I don't actually know. I want to say they're immune to arrows. But I straight up do not remember. Because how often do I have freaking, like, silver arrows when I'm fighting cold stare? Alright, I can't do bombos anymore. This is my last attempt, yo. I'm gonna, yeah, try the boomerang. Good. Okay, they're just immune to arrows. Fine. Whatever. Cool. And because, right, yeah, I can't kill Cold Stare anymore. Also, I think this takes me elsewhere anyway, so... Alright. Rude. Actual. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to hunt for magic now. Very cool. Oh, a locked door. I mean, I would not have gone that way, that's for sure. Oh, hey, I'm here. Finally, bowling alley. Ouch. Hey, look, magic. Just a smidgen. Ah, ah, ah! Nice cape. That'll be helpful if the item on Bumper Cave was anything good. I don't think it is. Oh my gosh. Escape. I don't want bees! I can't lift this pot because there's too many bees! These are still, like, the worst enemy in the game. It's so laggy in here. Help. Bee, can you please decease? Cease and decease. I will never kill this bee. Yeah, crowd the door. How very cool of you. Somehow never been here before. Ah, no, I wanted to throw my pot at that guy, not you. Ah, why bees? Go away, bees. Nobody likes you. Why are you just immune to damage? Many squiggles, yes. Continuation of B. Oh, I'm just here now, I guess. Ah. Ah. Problem is like, it's not completely guaranteed that cold stare only really leads to... No, yeah, there's only one chest there, guaranteed. I don't know where the staircase beyond cold stare leads. It's kind of the problem, I guess. Oh, hey, Moth. You exist. It sure is a shame you're not in a weird room today. Thank you for the bomb. I did it! I got a star! In Mario Party 8! I mean, I feel like I need to go kill Cold Stare. I feel like I have to. Not like required, maybe, possibly, but like, I still just want to. I want to know what life is beyond Cold Stare. You know what I mean? Dang it. Oh. Alright, can you die quick, please? Thank you. Alright, Cold Stare's dead. Thanks. Alright, what's over here? Trinex, apparently. I wonder what tells me that. Oh, I can't go this way. Oh, that's awful. Because I'm pretty sure Cold Stare respawns. So I have to do Cold Stare and then immediately Trinex right afterwards to go this way. Unless this is Helmastore and I'm stupid. No, it's Trinex, okay. Gosh dang it. Alright, Knowing my luck, there's not even gonna be, like, anything back there either, which is kind of the scary part. Alright, what were the other ways? I already kind of forgot after all of this whirlwind of activity. The Crystal Switch. And Cane of Somaria check. Man, I really need that Cane of Somaria, though. One of you is a shop. Pretty sure. Okay, you're the one with the blue potion. Yeah, I'm just gonna stock up, because heck with it. I have the money. Oh, I still have this dang bee. I still have this dang bee! Oh my gosh, it's the funny music! Thank goodness for that. Get out of here. You can't have any ore chunks. Can I please item dash? I like how I got it there and it just... Every time I've gotten it, I keep thinking I'm not gonna. What? Why does that keep happening? Stay away. Dumb idiot. You don't get ore chunks either. Nobody gets ore chunks except for me. Y'all are stupid. I haven't even been to Turtle Rock. Alright. Purple chest. You are here now. Tell me your secrets deep inside. I wish I was in Dark World, actually, because I can check the tablet, too. Just in general, there's like all the mirror checks I can get now. Thank you. Where would I be without you, purple chest man? Gosh dang, man. Why you gotta be like that? I definitely don't remember Yellow Spike. Can I lift this? Please? Please? That dead rock tried to get me. You all saw it. You all saw the attempt at murder. Ow. Knock, knock. All right. Actually, it occurs to me, I can enter Ganon's tower now, and also I might be able to finish Skull Woods, because that would also be the other red crystal, so I should probably go back there and see what up. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna check out Skull Woods first, I think. Just because I haven't been back there, and I may want to. Yeah, I don't know what happened with my my shuffling music thing previously, because it hasn't acted up since then. So I don't know what happened. It's weird, yo. Gosh dang it. Alright, I recall all of the holes are basically useless to me, so I want to check entrances. Freaking... I don't even need to kill you. Alright, so I can go north now. Not with this amount of magic, though. Dang. Okay, I need magic. I don't really want to use a potion if I can help it. So let's just see if I can't get a magic drop somewhere. Might be nice. Ah, dark room. Okay. Yeah, I've been here before. I think. Oh, Death Skull. Hello. You're here. And scary. Have I, like, actually been here? Yes, because I'm not getting checks. There's a dang crab in here, and I don't know where it is. Okay. So yeah, I've already been up here, I guess. Which, you know, fair enough. Nice bomb throw. And I've already been down here, because it's just... connects to Pinball Room, I think. I don't remember, if I'm honest. There's, like, so many ways to go here. It's kind of absurd. That's where I came from. And I don't even know what's over to the right. I went this way already. Oh, locked door. Alright, well, I haven't been this way. Never mind, yes I have. I remember being in this room at some point. Yo, magic though? I'll take that. That means next time I go to the entrance I can do something. So, you know, that's pretty cool if I do say so myself. Why did I do that? Why did I decide that that was a good idea? I'm fairly certain I got all the money in there already, so there's probably no reason to do that. Oh my gosh, this is just the dungeon of, like, many pathways. Okay, so... red dot. I guess I'm assuming that means boss. Which is unfortunate, because it means the boss is in here somewhere. But I can't get to it without Cane of Somaria, which is deeply upsetting. Dumb question. I don't think it is, but are these actual bombable walls? I don't think they are. They're fakes. Absolute fake. Yeah, because I don't have big key, so I can't get that. This dungeon is just kind of going on. Alright, well that closes that loop. This pinball room. I remember pinball room being weirdly, like... no. I mean, first of all, no, it's not. Ugh. I think there was other paths I didn't take somewhere along the way. I don't remember, man. There's so many gosh dang paths. Is this where I came from? Yeah, I think it is. I don't remember checking down if I'm allowed to dart. Dash is the word I meant. It is just an exit, actually. That's how I get there, which I can access the main entrance of Skull Woods, but I know well, the back entrance, rather. I know I've been there in the past, is kind of the problem. So, like, I know this isn't going to be a new place, but I can just do it. Just to kind of go elsewhere to see what else I can find. There's like another locked door in here somewhere, so... dang it. Rat, go away. Yellow spike, go... whatever, man. My attempts at trying to live resulted in me dying. The heck is that about? I'm viscerally upset. You know, I tried to press left at any point and it just didn't happen. Okay. Don't grab the thing or whatever. I mean, why would I want that? No, this is just pinball room. Can I go left? I don't remember. No. So this entrance is basically worthless. Trying to remember, am I just trapped in this part of the world? Wow, I ended up here. I didn't want to be here. It's like I'm as close to, like, getting to see what's in Master Sword pedestal as I'm basically ever going to be. So it's like I may as well, like, you know, check and see what's here. Why not? Pocket change! What a surprise. Can't believe. It's an absolutely unheard of revelation that no one has ever thought, okay, get out of here, dumb, stupid. What are you doing, living in the log? You can't live in a log. That's not allowed. Oh, hey. I'll take that. I keep forgetting that, you know, you can bonk into trees for some cool stuff sometimes. You know, like apples. I'm trying to remember, isn't there a version of the randomizer that actually shuffles, like, bonk tree drops? As in, like, they become checks? I feel like that's a thing, but I don't remember if it is for sure or not. You know what would be really cool is if I got, like, half magic or something. Oh, no. I need to find a crystal. Oh, I hadn't considered that. Oh, butts! The door opened again, actually. Never mind, it unopened. That's connected to the torches, I guess. Okay, so I need to find a crystal and get back to the entrance. Oh, fart. I don't know if I've seen a crystal, and if I have not really made a mention of it. Like a mental, like, note of it existing. It's literally right next to the entrance. What am I talking about? Because it's the same super tile. Yeah, it's just literally right here. What am I freaking out about? I don't know. Alright, well, I got a single check. I kind of forgot this was the same super tile, but, you know. I mean, this is also kind of a shortcut back to, like, this part of the dungeon, I guess. Because I feel like I haven't really finished exploring this place too well. Because there's, like, a bunch of paths I can take, like, in here. Oh, thanks. Well, okay, maybe less than I thought, but gosh dang, why does it feel like every time an anti-fairy exists somewhere is like perfect at threading every single needle? Dang it, this did lead to Pinball Room. Why did I need to come back with Cane of Somaria, I think, because I'm not really getting what I want out of this dungeon. I also don't remember where the other entrances end up. I'm trying to remember. There's a door that's connected, like, over on the right to something. Because I've been over there, and it's like a door that closes as soon as I... Yeah, and I'm also just connected to it now anyway. Did I go everywhere I can here? Is this the same room? It might be. I don't remember. It is. Okay. So that's a weird loop. Yeah, and there's also just, you know, locked big key door over here too that I don't know what's in. I don't know what's in. I don't. It's not a thing I am aware of. Gosh, I don't know why I even thought. Am I winning? I mean, progress is kind of being made, but I'm lost. Mostly, I'm being blocked, weirdly, a large amount of times by Cane of Somaria. Like, Cane of Somaria specifically. It's weird. I don't remember what this is, so I'm gonna check this real quick. Cane of Somaria, got it. I should just go to Ganon's Tower. It sounds like a good idea at this point. Noom. Ouch. Unnoom. Unnoom! Help! Do I do Stabby Corridor? I kind of don't want to. I have Burnin' now, though. And it's gonna be a lot of checks. The only real problem I have is I'm gonna kind of want to walk back. Oh, thanks. I haven't even been to Misery Mire yet. More high— oh my gosh, this was worth it. Everything was worth it. I'm blue now. Finally, I'm allowed to live. Blue hat. Alright, that wasn't too painful, I guess. I didn't really need to walk back, I suppose, but... A bomb! I didn't know the enemies on Death Mountain changed. I don't remember if I got anything of note in Tower of Hera. Yeah, I don't have any keys. So I'm going to guess I don't have anything of note for Tower of Hera. Tower of Hera. Nice try, idiot. Yeah, all the enemies up here are different now, and I'm kind of mad. I liked the other enemies better. Joke's on you, I picked up the rock anyway, fool! I wish the game would allow me to have Quake! Can you imagine? All right, what nonsense awaits me in GT? Who wants to play the Ganon's Tower Big Key game? Spoiler alert, I already have it. The number was like 200 and something. I don't know what that 4 out of 5 is. So yeah, every, like, time the music would change, it can cycle. But I have it set so, like, only specific songs appear in specific places, so... I don't remember if there's more pottery under the bridge or not. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. I think it's just a block. No, there's another pot there. All right. I'm glad I checked. Yeah, it's not a great place for a trap. I feel like that happens constantly, though. Please item dash. It's very funny. Ouchie. Oh, I can bonk this pillar for bees! Good. I just want to collect it so that I have an accurate number count. And for no other reason. Welcome to pottery. Yo, can I kill anything in here? Yeah, I don't even need to kill you, so I don't know why I would. I do have the big key, nice. Nice! Nice big key! Ow! Rude! Oh, I'm here now. Oh. Boss is here also. Good. Somewhere. Good one. Okay, so one door is locked, the other door's not. Sorry, chicken. Just want to know what's over here. A closed door. Well, I'm gonna check over here first, I guess. I'm gonna have to remember I didn't pick up this pot, though. Okay, well, I kind of didn't... This is gonna be weird, but I'm gonna want to do that because I don't want to get teleported all the way down to freaking the pyramid when I want to explore this place. Because there's still a ton of checks left. Get that before I forget. Oh, hey, I got the magic pixel. Nice. What do you mean Bob is a skull? That's way less impressive. The squiggles are not having a good day, that's for sure. Hey, Blind, what up? You're gonna be awkward to fight on ice, but, you know, whatever. Ouch. Ouch. Especially because this is the bad ice. Oh my gosh. Get back here. I'm really sad because this is not going to refill me like normal blind would. Like, mercifully, this exists. Oh, good. I am glad. I don't have magic anymore. I'm gonna have to use a potion if I want to go through here. Oh, that's exciting. Is there a pot in here somewhere, maybe? I don't actually remember. I think it's just this hint. Good. I'm glad. Because I don't think I have enough for even the lantern. Gosh dang it. Ah! I was trying to avoid the whiz robe and I ruined everything. It'd be cool if any of you nerds dropped anything. I failed it because it's extremely touchy for some reason. Wait, you do drop stuff. Is there any chance y'all can drop magic? Or is it just gonna be arrows? Hey, I pressed up, game. Can you, like, acknowledge my button presses, please? I mean, I appreciate the heart, but, you know, you can drop more than that. I am getting the feeling they're not gonna drop magic. This is not how I thought my potion use would go, and I only had enough for one. Gosh heck dang, where's half magic? I'm already not looking forward to the Cold Stare Trinex combo I'm gonna have to do later. Alright, this is gonna lead me to a chest. And then a door. So that's exciting. Oh no, it's gonna lead me to a warp, which I think warps just lead to their vanilla spot. Well, I mean, I have choices here. Big key door is gonna take me to... I've already been there, I think. Haven't I been to that room, or am I misremembering? No, I'm thinking of Fishbone Room that I've been to. This isn't Fishbone Room. I don't remember if there's, like, anything to hook shot on the other side of that. I don't remember. Oh, pfft. Never mind. I don't have to go across the spikes, turns out. Nice loop. Every time I find a loop, it's very funny. Yeah, because I knew this was going to take me here. Which, I mean, I haven't been here, so... Well, I mean, I haven't been here either. Or here. I love these random connector rooms. Gosh. Man, I'm mad. Dang it, this means I have to fight blind again. No, I don't. He's still dead. Why is he still dead? I actually don't know. I thought that the Ganon's Tower bosses respawned. Maybe it's because I didn't leave the dungeon? Oh, hi, big chest. I don't think I can actually get to this staircase. Yo, Bob, you're 10 arrows today. That's exciting. I have many paths. Okay, well, I can get to there now. Good. Nice loop. Nice loop. Guess I don't need to open that locked door. Wait, maybe I do. That might not be connected. Also, I can't go back anyway. Welcome to darkness. Running out of checks in GT, apparently. Ow! Rude. What if I need that? Freaking, can you stop? Like, specifically pushing me off a ledge? Ah! Alright, last key. I'm not gonna be able to check what's in that door. It's, to me, at this point, so likely to be a loop. Alright, well, there's Skullwood's big key, I guess. This is just fairies, right? I don't remember if there's a pot in there or not, because there's only one check left in all of GT right now. I just don't remember, because I never go in this room. Does anybody even know where this room is? In some ways, I'd be kind of surprised if people recognize where this room is from, because I know where it's from, but boy howdy, is it kind of obscure because there's just nothing here. There is a pot here, nice. Alright, well, I full cleared GT. I guess I can go kill a wizard now. Nice long path that leads to basically a dead end. Oops, I didn't mean to activate it again. Okay, now I can punch a wizard. With no remorse. I should have opened that one to get the magic. It literally doesn't matter, because I'm about to kill a wizard and he's going to refill me anyway, I think. So I don't know why I bothered. Listen, I just wanted a different song. I have been very poorly positioned every single time. Hey, Ganon. Okay. Agatu's dead, so that's a thing. I still need to get 2 more crystals before I can punch Ganon, though. Alright, let's see. What do I even still need? I need Cane of Somaria in the worst way. Where the heck is that? Also, Quake might be nice, considering I need to get into Turtle Rock at some point, so that's gonna be required. Just to confirm, I am needing 7, right? Yeah, I thought it was 7. Okay, well. Mirror checks are actually going to be more valuable than usual because there's pots in all of those, and I probably should go do them. I have a sneaking suspicion unless I get Cane of Somaria soon, I'm probably not even going to finish tonight, and that makes me a little sad. It really depends, because I am actually very close. Like, again, I think Cane of Somaria is basically the only thing I need to win. The only inherent problem I have, really, is the fact that I do not know for sure, like, layouts of 2 more dungeons. Like, one of which I don't need to do, but, you know. Why is it always bees? Freaking kill every bee. There's a big key. I probably needed that. I don't remember if I checked Bonk Rock Cave, if I'm honest. Like, I'm in the area, I may as well double check. No, I mean, I did, considering it's open. Okay. I mean, I'm in the area. I may as well stock back up on all of the potions I keep wasting. Wasting isn't really the right word. Okay, I don't have enough money. That's way more expensive than I thought, to be honest. Really? I'm too short? Can I find, like, freaking $2 in your dumb, stupid grass? Anyone want to drop $2? Anyone? Anyone at all? That's bombs, not money. Y'all are terrible. That's life, not money. Who cares about that? Not me. Yo, where are all the rupees at? I'm about ready to go play digging game. I'm not gonna, but... I'm kinda mad. I can't find $2. Wait, a penguin exists somewhere. No! It just wants to heal me. And I don't feel like fighting the red guy. I'm mad. Yo, where's the shovel and mushroom, man? I haven't had a good fetch quest in like 5 years. Nice bomb. Always bees! Every time! Hey, $5. These bees are impossible to kill for some reason. Why are they impossible to kill? Alright, let's just put all the bees in Cave 45, I guess. Good. This is where they live. The bees. So the worst part about this is, I've basically gone to every dungeon at this point that I can at any rate, which means I now kind of just have to circle back and do them all again. Of course, the problem being I, don't particularly remember which places needed what. No keys for Hyrule Castle, so I can skip that, because I recall I needed, like, a bunch of Hyrule Castle keys. Both Ice Palace and Desert Palace, I specifically need the big key to open the big chest, and that's literally all that's in both of those. There's nothing else that is necessary. Suppose I could go... Gosh, I don't remember what I needed in various places. I wish I knew what the various numbers meant. Like, that's what's confusing to me. Like, I don't know what it means. It's so weird how it's laid out. It's like, I don't have, like, what do I... What? I don't know. I wish I understood. I'm gonna have to, like, look up what the various numbers mean at some point. Well, see, I'd say number of keys, except I don't know why there's, like, 2 columns for that. Like, it's a check for the boss key, yeah, and then there's, like, 2 columns that I don't know what they mean. I've already forgotten what I needed in Skull Woods, but it was probably Cane of Somaria. That has been coming up constantly. I mean, it could be used versus unused, but I have no idea. I don't know where to go. Yeah, because basically all I have left at this point is just dungeons. Like, I can do something somewhere. So I'm gonna do the Pod Eastern combo, because I need to do stuff in both. Pod, I haven't even found the boss yet. I mean, it's green pendant. So, I mean, that's an item. Technically speaking. Although, if I'm remembering right, I feel like I got a hint for what that could be, and I don't remember anymore. Okay, so here, what was I needing here? Every time I'm in here, I never remember. I needed a key. That's right. Also, right, okay, and I didn't go down in the other tube. I don't think it's gonna be vastly important, but like, I still never went here. Never mind. It wasn't important in the slightest. Okay, yeah, I needed a key in a place. And I have a key now. Gosh dang it. Why did I even go this way? Oh, and I have big key now. I can get this. And I know the upper path is useless. Nice mire key. I can't even get to mire, so, you know. In fact, I'm pretty sure this just kind of loops. Oh, please don't use a key here. I need that. Yeah, this just loops. I did not need to go this way. So I remember now, this dumps me out exactly where I was. And over here is this. Gosh dang, Somaria. Why are you needed everywhere? I don't understand. Wow, that happened. Giant pots? I'm not sure what it is you're referring to. Oh, the giant pots in that one room. Gosh dang it. There was a locked door in here. I know there was. Unless I'm thinking of a different dungeon. Maybe I'm thinking of a different dungeon. That's gonna bother me now. Which one had... Gosh dang it, man. Okay, so I need a Cane of Somaria here. There's a dungeon somewhere that I needed... Hold on, let me get my item count, because I didn't even check. Because I think I picked something up. Yeah, there's just 3 now. No, wrong one. I'm in pod. The giant pots in that one room, any hole you fall into leads to its vanilla location. So... that. It goes to the fairies. Is it this dungeon? Yes, because this is the room I was thinking of. Or at least the super tile, because I have not gone down here and I don't have a key, so I can't go there. And I think that's literally all I can do in here. Or at least all I could do. Because I don't have a key. I don't have the big key either, so I don't think I can do anything in Eastern. I'm not gonna bother looking. There's no real point. Desert, I know I don't need to do anything at. I can go double check Hera. Hold on. There are pots in here and it was dark, so I didn't check them before. Because there was something in here that killed me, like, instantly. At least I think there's pots in here. I don't actually know. You. Yeah, rude. Yeah, okay, there are pots in here. Okay, so there's been things here, possibly, the whole time. Oh, are you actually a red one? I don't like that very much. All I know is if Samaria's in here, I'm gonna be mad. It's not. But it could have been. That's right, actually. I don't know if there are pots on the paths leading up and down Death Mountain. Ooh. I don't think there are, but there could be. I don't know where all of the pots are, and I probably should have been considering that, like, this whole time. Beamos, can you not? Because at this point, I'm pretty sure it's Cane of Somaria and Quake for Go mode. I might need Ice Rod. That depends on where Trinex shows up. If it shows up a second time. Okay, so I don't remember what was over to the right. I'm going to double check. It was this. Okay, I already did that, so never mind. Ouchie. Gosh dang, 3 keys for this dumb, stupid place. Right, this is a dead end. Alright. Do I remember what was up here? The answer may surprise you. It's no. What are your hitboxes? Other than actual nonsense. I still have yet to determine what the 5 out of 5 is, by the way. Ouchie. Oh yeah, check out that locked door. Still funny. Right, that led to this, and I didn't have lamp last time I was here, so I got scared. I now remember this. There's also pots in this room that I didn't see. There's not, like, more in, like, the bottom corner, is there? I don't think so, but... It's like, I better look. Yeah, because this upcoming room was nonsense. Yeah, I've been able to do this for a little bit. Because I got, like, Fire Rod basically immediately after giving up on this, which was very funny. I enjoyed that. You might be surprised to find out, I actually did not enjoy that. This is also going to take me to the middle part of this room. That's exciting. Oh, well, I'm finally here. Solving all the mysteries. Solving all the mysteries. Oh, hey, cool, this maze. Everyone's favorite. All right, I mean, that'll be useful later. I guess. I don't think there's pottery in here. There's a locked door. It's pretty exciting. I'm gonna go on the assumption I don't need to break any pots in here. Gosh dang it. Y'all have like random color palettes, so I'm never completely sure what color you actually are. Man, Tower of Hera just kind of goes on. Oh, here comes the Death Skull. Can't say I've ever had to do these rooms backwards, but sure. Oh, hey. I mean, this is gonna be a dead end, but there's like pots here and such, so... Oh, hey, nice. Yeah, again, the only unfortunate part about this is a dead end. And I don't think there were any other splits on the way here. I truly do not remember. Oh, nice. Requiring a key. What did I work my way here for? $5? Of course. Okay, well, I mean... Tower of Hera now has 4 chests, or checks left, so that's exciting. Where are they? I don't remember. I mean, the way I got here basically means I can't actually just go backwards either, so like... Yeah. I haven't seen a junction in a while. I don't believe. I've immediately forgotten. What do they need over here? Nothing. Just nothing there. There's obviously something I'm missing in here still. And I'm not completely clear what it is. This is also a dead end going down there. Like, I'm pretty much gonna have to end the stream at this point, because, like... Is this a locked door? Because if this is a locked door... No, I opened that at some point. Yeah, there's still a locked door somewhere. Good. Glad I'm in the boss room. We needed one more, just one more instance of this. Well, now the music's different, and I'm kind of upset. Yeah, I've checked, like, the Tower of Hera part of the Tower of Hera pretty thoroughly. If that makes any sense, it probably should. But yeah, I don't think this split off anywhere. Did it? Like, I think this just pretty soundly led to, like, Dark Pod Zone. Yeah. There's a split or something I'm missing somewhere, and I'm not sure where. Unless I'm, like, brain farting on a future room in this path, which I don't think I am. It's just like, there's 5 checks I'm missing somewhere. You know, I'm desperately trying to hit the Hinox. I mean, I've already been in here, like, several times, so a lot of these pots I've already checked. Yeah, this was just kind of a linear path for a while, I believe. Yeah, because I can't get up there. Yeah, it's just... It's a part of a different dungeon, probably. Yeah, like, unless there's a pot or something in here, but I don't think there is. At least I don't remember there being pots in here. Yeah, I didn't see any pots in here either. Yeah, and that just led here. Okay. What am I missing then? There's like another door somewhere that I haven't found. Unless it literally is, there's just pots somewhere I didn't pick up. Which I find hard to believe. Because this is like the third or fourth time I've swept through this dungeon. And I've had access to like the Tower of Hera part of Tower of Hera for a long time. Like since the beginning, pretty much. I don't know. This is gonna have to continue maybe tomorrow, though. Ugh, fart. There's something I'm missing in one of these dungeons, and I just don't know what it is. Maybe I'll have better luck tomorrow. Goodbye. Man, it's been a while since I've had to do a workful stream, hasn't it? Oops.